Alright, so we're gonna be changing these injector seals, and these are what you're gonna need. So you're gonna need a Bic pen. It's really the pen cap you're gonna need for this from Bic. You're gonna need an actual pen, an extension with a E10 Torx. Focus on it with E10 Torx. For the bracket, a 14 to remove the fuel lines. You're gonna need a ratchet and a torque wrench. All right, let's get into it. We're also gonna need size 8 socket, and also a little pick tool to take off the injector connector, and a size E18 Torx to take off the strut tower bar. All right, guys, so I got it on, as you can see. So when I put it on, I just made sure, I didn't pinch the seal. I just, kept going down easy all around until you see it all goes, around it. And then you just push down all the way down on it. So I just put this on now, so I'm gonna just let it sit for about maybe 5 minutes or so, or when I'm done taking off the other seal. So this is my injector number 2. So you can just take a razor blade, cut the old seal off. Just like that. Oh man, someone's giving me a hard time to cut. You want to cut it and it doesn't want to cut. All right, there you go. That's it right there. So what you always want to do is clean it. So I'm using brake cleaner, the CRC. So just spray the end of it. Just take like a shop rag, clean it off, get in the grooves and everything. See that? Clean all of it. All right. So we're gonna take our new seal here, and this is what I was saying with the pen. We're gonna put it over it like that. You see how it stops? Literally, it stops right there. See that? So just pull down on it. Literally, just pull down little by little. You're gonna see it starts to stretch. We'll keep it about right there. And you can take it off and test it. And see if you can get it over it. So you might have to keep trying a couple times, you know, because you don't want to overstretch it. So you can keep trying a couple times. See, I did it the first time, so I knew where to get it down on the pen cap, or on the pen. So just do it little by little, and then you don't want to overstretch it. See that right now it's stretched out. So I'm gonna set this down, and I'm just gonna do the rest of them. And then by the time I'm done doing the rest of them, I'm gonna go back to this one, take the pen cap off, and then we're gonna see how compressed it looks. So hopefully it looks good, enough to put in the cylinder. I'm not gonna wait too long before I put it in the cylinder, because, you know, next thing you know, it kind of expands a little bit. So, but I'm gonna definitely show you how it looks when I take the cap off. And remember, guys, we changing these couplers too. So, as a matter of fact, so I won't forget, I'm gonna start changing them now. So they're just tabs that you pull apart, you spread out, and then you pull it out, you slide it out. So it's the old one, this is the new one. So literally, you just take that back, you push it up, and then just push these tabs in, and then it'll get snug around this groove, around these grooves right here. Okay, you do it just like that, and so on and so forth. Got these from FCP Euro, along with the injector seals. So I'll drop a link for those of you that don't know FCP Euro. Really good place to get these parts. If this works well, to make the process faster, you can probably just get 6 of these pen caps, and then you can keep the process going, you know what I mean? You can do all of them at the same time. So that's a suggestion. Still will be cheaper than buying the actual tool, but it's always still having, you know, the right tools. It's always still good to have them, you know what I mean? All right, guys, time to take off the pen cap. Let's see how it looks. Oh boy. Let's see. Wow. I am surprised. That actually, yeah, that it worked. That worked. It's compressed. So let me go ahead and put that in the cylinder, you know, so I don't want it to expand, but that actually worked. Wow, okay. Put that in here. That was cylinder number 1. Yep. Sit snug right in there. All right. Looks like this pen cap It's a really good tool after all. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the rest. Alright, y'all. We're gonna set the torque wrench to 20 foot-pounds. That's the torque spec for the plate, for the injector plate. So let's go. Check the pin again. Alright. We can screw down the fuel rails. Alright, and there you have it. Everything's all put back together, torqued down. And yeah, man, all you needed was a big pen cap and an actual pen. That's it. And it worked out just fine. Had no issues putting it back in the cylinder or anything. So that's, if you guys don't want to spend the money, that's the perfect way right there.
Alright, y'all, that concludes today's video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, stay safe.